All right, here's the deal. Following our latest tech update, catch one of the most insightful calls from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show. Maybe you'll hear some biblical or other prophecies in the story, but for now, just take it for what it is. Sam Altman, the founder of ChatGPT, has big plans to bring in a worldwide ID system, whether we want it or not. Besides OpenAI and ChatGPT, Sam Altman owns another company called WorldCoin. They would like to invent a global electronic money system where everyone else on the planet would buy and sell, well, anything and everything. Without it, you couldn't do business. But to operate such a system, first, you have to identify everyone who would use it, the entire global population. WorldCoin envisions scanning everyone's irises because no two irises are alike. Non-alterable global identity verification, proving that you're really human to unmask all aliases and bots. You'd think that this kind of story would make major news, but for some reason, it's not. Get tech smart every single day at getkim.com. Okay, as promised, here's a standout call for my show. Tom in Reno, Nevada. Hello there, Tom.
Hello. How are you, Kim?
I'm great. What's going on?
Well, I've got an issue, and I think that it's something that you might be able to address.
Okay.
Over the years, I've accumulated a lot of photos, like maybe 30,000 or more, which I store on OneDrive, and I do try and use subfolders, to specify dates and such. But I've heard that there's flags that can be used with photos, and so I want to be able to view multiple flags. So, for instance, date, location, and say people, and be able to sort by that, or be able to extract a subset of my photos using those flags.
Sure. It's called tagging, and you're going to tag the photos. Unfortunately, OneDrive is really meant to store, files, not really photos. So what we want to do is we're going to have to get all those files out of OneDrive, and then we're going to upload them into Google Photos. And so once they're in Google Photos, that's the easiest way to do it. There's a way to tag and label photos. It makes it really easy to sort and retrieve specific photos of different events. So like, let's say you wanted pictures of, say somebody by the name of Mary at the family reunion in Florida. So you could just say, show me all the pictures of Mary at the family reunion in Florida, and then all those pictures of Mary would pop up, because it also does some facial identification and facial recognition. And then, so if you select one picture and you say, oh, this is Mary, and then it will come back and say, tell me all the other pictures of Mary, and you say, yes, yes, yes. And then suddenly the algorithm will start learning that every time they see these characteristics that it's Mary. And then the location is embedded in a lot of these digital photos, so that location is already there. But you can go ahead and put additional descriptions in those photos too, if you wanted to. And then once you tag them, again, that's where you can view your photos by the date, the album, the location, the people, whatever it may be. But you're going to have to get those photos out of OneDrive, because that's not really the tool that's going to allow you to do all of this. Make sense?
Yes, it does, and something I'm more than willing to do.
It does take some work. So here, I'm going to put you on hold, Tom, and we're going to email you over some instructions on how to do everything that I just said, step by step. So this way you're like, okay, so here's how you get your photos up there, and you add a description, and then how you can save multiple tags, and how you tag these, then how you retrieve it based on these criteria. It's really quite simple, but does require some upfront efforting, because we're going to get those photos off of Microsoft and load them into Google Photos, which I think is just, it's a Google product. It works. It's phenomenal. And I know you can use other products like Adobe Lightroom or Adobe Photo, but if you're looking for just a really easy, quick way to get this done, I think that's the best solution. And Tom, thank you for your call. Oh, big hugs for listening. Now, if you have a tech pickle that you want me to sort out, head over to commando.com and hit that email Kim button. I sift through every single email you send my way. Now, if you want the lowdown on the digital world every single day in your inbox, head over to getkim.com and just sign up for my free daily newsletter. You're going to love it.